welcome back to our last fun-filled half hour of your feel-good kickstart to the day. Now, this is my favorite part of the studio. Why? Well, most green-loving decor-fueled South Africans will know all about Opus Studio, and their touch can be felt here. The botanical flower shop specialising in hanging gardens, flowers and plant-related designs in the heart of Cape Town's city centre. Now, founder Marissa Pretorius joins us this morning in studio to share the hottest trends on the botany scene and how you can reflect the joys of summer indoors. Marissa, welcome to it. Thank you so much for joining us. I wasn't joking when I said this is my favourite part of the studio. I love having a little bit of green indoors. It's a beautiful new season. You guys are doing something very incredible. Talk to me a little bit about Opus Studio. What are you guys all about?
Well, Graham, Opus Studio is a botanical florist, so we specialise in anything from hanging plants, plant-related designs. We do floral arranging, we do installations and also flowers for weddings.
And this is hot property at the moment. I love the fact that we are choosing to go natural with our indoor decor, and it gives you a living piece. What are the big trends breaking this summer?
Well, as you say, a lot of people are bringing the outdoors indoors, and indoor gardening has grown quite a bit over the last few years. We look at 70s, 80s indoor houseplants being used in a new and interesting way. Things like macrame is coming quite big on the scene. Glass house terrariums are being revamped and made into very geometric glass shapes.
I love it. It really does bring a different kind of energy into your space, and obviously an opportunity to back local plants as well. What indigenous plants, what plants are making you guys excited at the moment?
Well, I would say fynbos. I mean, we're based in the Cape, so let's be true to the environment and use what is readily available. And there's so many amazing species in the Cape fynbos.
I love that speckboom all over the place.
Yes.
Really, really is beautiful. So now, in my brief taste of fashion this year, certainly from a South African scene, we're seeing a lot of rule breaking, a lot of crossovers. Are we seeing that sort of kind of trend in botany and indoor gardening at the moment?
Well, I think in fashion, they really have the budget and the freedom to do, to break the rules. But it does set the tone for trends. Can you repeat?
Yeah. No, I love it. So take us through.
Fashion basically looks at plants and nature in a different way, and I think it happens a lot, especially in flower arranging, where it's not just the traditional flowers in a vase. We see hanging flowers, floral installations. So it's really just looking at it and turning it upside down a bit.
Now I'm going to ask you to take me through this. I love the fact, and you can stand up and take me through this beautiful hanging installation and the plants that have gone into this incredible effect here. How do we go about putting together these pieces? Talk me through the plants that we've got in action here.
Well, I'm going to start with the hanging plants, which is our signature. They really work in any environment. They're great for small spaces. They're quirky, they're fun. This is the glass terrarium that I've spoken about, so just very contemporary. Again, you can do something very simple as this, or you can place a terrarium, little plants with soil and rocks in there. This is a new range by Indigenous, which is I hope to see more of in the future, where product designers create beautiful design around plants and the two can complement each other.
Yeah, lovely crossover. Is that a delicious monster?
Same family, but no, this is a philodendron saloon.
Because everyone wants a delicious monster in their house. Now, these look beautifully well put together. We're also seeing a trend of the undone effect. I'd love to call it the rustic effect, but talk us through that. How does someone achieve that undone effect in their own living space?
I think when you say undone, you refer to it being natural and not overly designed. So just go into nature, forage, use things that you wouldn't normally place together. Again, just breaking the rules and just have fun.
What is your passion? Why should people be bringing plants indoors? Why is this a passion of yours?
Well, it really changes the space. It brings a sense of calmness to the space. Yeah. It's also very healthy. It's a very simple and beautiful thing in itself, but it has such a big impact.
I love it, and it also lets the imagination run free completely. I see the proteas also being used there. Marissa, thank you so much. How can people get in touch with you? How can we get more inspiration to bring this trend into our own home?
You can visit our website, which is opusstudio.co.za, and then also follow us on social media.
Oh, thank you for brightening up our studio today, and all the best of luck for what I'm sure is going to be a very busy season for you.
Thank you.
Thanking Melissa there. Now, rather than following overseas trends, local designers are looking inward and making important creative statements about what it means to be chicly South African with their take on affordable, local and trendy designs, many of which we've seen on the show. So we've been displaying this distinctive hexagonal shape on Expresso for the last few weeks and paid a visit to its designers, Leigh Studios, installation architects, to find out exactly what's happening in the contemporary design scene where sound research, unique materials and finishes are redefining the hottest trends.